Come on, wake it up, boy. You already know, man. Look, it's Diesel Talk, man. We always live and direct. Remember, man, we climbing up the mountain, man. We ain't tumbling down the motherfucker, man. God damn, we looking down like, damn, that nigga tumble. Make sure your next step forward, man. You know, make sure your next step forward, right? Right? Your next step forward is moving in the right direction. Come on, man, we going up, man. It's Diesel Talk. Let me get my H2O, man, because you know I'm going to be bumping my gums. Hey, man. You know, it's a lot going on, you know, with the house phone situation and things like that. You know when shit gets put out there on blast, you know, everybody's talking about it in the media, this, that, and the other. You know what I'm saying? It'll be going in a minute, whatever. But, you know, the thing to take from it is like this. You can't, listen, especially with sexual things. You feel me? If you are doing things that you're like, man, listen, you're trying to tell a person, hey, to keep a secret. You cannot trust another individual that you saying, hey, man, let's keep a secret, no matter what it is. Once you are bonding yourself with another person saying, let's keep this secret, come on, we see what happened. That's how the transgender just let loose and said what they said. And like he said, he would have took it to the grave. And you can't do sexual, it can't go on like that. That's real talk, no matter what you do. You engage yourself with another person, right? And you want things to be on the hush. Because I'm sure in situations like that, if a person says, oh yeah, just keep it on the low, it's in another person's head that, oh man, they don't really want to be known for doing it, so they shouldn't be doing it, or they know they shouldn't be doing it, but they doing it. They want to do it and all this other shit. Come on, it's self-explanatory. Don't put yourself in those type of situations. You feel me? No matter what you do, it don't even have to be towards sex. But it's going to get really weird when it's about some sexual shit. You feel me? No. And people say, oh, it's none of your people's business on what this person does or what that person does. No, it's not. It's not like a motherfucker's trying to dictate their program. But when shit comes out, sometimes it's bomedy. Niggas get a tickle from it. Niggas get a lot of laughter. And it is what it is. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? We call a ball, strike a strike. You gotta know what you see in this damn time. You gotta know what you hear, and you gotta be able to process that. So you can get the right message. You feel me? Because sometimes in a situation, see, here's what happens a lot of times in situations. People be going back and forth, and they go, oh yeah, I feel that, but it can't always be this and that. Nah, you gotta stand on this. And it's just like that. Because people be trying to tell another person's story or tell their story, and they getting themselves to all the yeah, but, and all them yeah, buts lead to a whole bunch of excuses at the end of the road, at the end of the conversation. A nigga play the fence, stand in the middle. It don't work like that. So, if you out there getting freaky deaky or whatever you're doing, shit, you can't expect the next person not to say nothing. They can say whatever they want to say. Remember, you can't put the trust in that next person. So if you're doing what you do, expect it to get out there. Expect it to. Because think about your regular sex escapades. You don't think, right, you're not thinking, oh, you're not panicking when you leave a situation like, damn, I hope that don't get out. See, once that happens, you bombing. No, we're not doing that. It's Diesel Talk, man. You better wake it up, man. That's just a little food for thought. And y'all remember, man, don't do shit like that with anything in life. You feel me? Be proud of what you do. I don't mean you got to expose what you do, broadcast what you do, but be confident in what you do and make your decision on what you do. And be happy and confident with that motherfucking decision. Boy, wake it up. You better like and subscribe to this shit. It's no joke. Because all these things, man, that attack us during the day. You got to be prepared. You got to be ready for it. You got to be built for it. The only way you're going to be built for it is you create a structure within yourself. Because you have a lot of people Especially in this day and time, you have a lot of motherfuckers that just sit there and it's just like, nigga, they just morph into different people and different things day by day by day. There's nothing solid that they stand on, that they stick with. And when you see those type of people, it's because they always on a wild goose chase. And ain't none of it working. None of it ain't working on how they try to make it sound. You feel what I'm saying? So just know that, man. Confidence, what the fuck you do. It ain't hard. But see, when you have that temptation, you know what I'm saying? When you have that temptation, you know what I'm saying? You're like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead and do what you do. That's why, you know what I'm saying? You gotta think about what you feed your mind. What you feed your mind. Because whatever you feed your mind is going to turn into the reality of it. That's just how it goes. I don't care what type of situation, you know what I'm saying? You can see a motherfucker out here, don't even know him. If you think negative about him every time you see him and you see him often and they ain't showed you nothing negative about him, you are going to put that energy out there. That when that motherfucker look at you, they going to be knowing that you thinking negative. And if they ain't did nothing, they going to be knowing you are creating that negative ass energy. You feel what I'm saying? Because you're doing this shit over and over, these behaviors. You got to think about, yeah, your thoughts is important. Your thoughts is important. You gotta slash those evil thoughts. You gotta get them as far away from your brain as you can. And that takes mental and repetitions over and over and over again. It's a long journey. It ain't never gonna end, boy. It's diesel talk, man. I'm going. Y'all need to wake it up. Hey, man, drink your water. You feel me? Yeah, get to the gym too. Straight up.